This is what nobody's gonna tell you about being successful and actually maintaining success. And it's only one thing. And it seems so minute, it seems like it's common, but common sense isn't common. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, the only thing you have to do to be successful is learn time management. So, are you a punctual person or are you somebody who's late? Once you dedicate a certain amount of time to yourself to complete the task or the duties that you have to do to become successful, you become successful. That's it. That's all. So that being said, welcome or welcome back. It's your favorite mental health specialist, Ty Guidance, and this is what we're going to talk about in today's video. Now, a common question that I receive all the time is that if being successful is so easy and is so tangible, why aren't people becoming successful? Well, it could be for multiple reasons, but the main reasons from observation with working with people every single day of all different walks of life and just observation through communication in my own personal experience is that people are distracted, or people feel like because they have a lack of resources that it's just so impossible and it's so much further away from them to receive or to obtain, when it's not. The same time and energy you make to go to a concert, the same time and energy you take to dedicate to go to work or to go to school is the same amount of energy when it comes to you achieving your goals and receiving success. The only issue is most people have been programmed to not believe in themselves or have confidence or just be educated. So it's like when it comes to their goals, they think it's so scary or they think it's just so like foreign and unfamiliar, when it's not. The same energy and effort you put to go to the gym to lose weight, if that's your goal, is the same time and energy it is for you to go to school. That's it. Like, and I'm giving you guys this information today, so make sure you get your pen and paper, because if you apply this information and you follow the steps and the recommendations in this video, you can become successful. Because I just gave you the secret recipe, this is where it gets tricky, because there's not necessarily a catch, but it's if you want to do the work. The same work, like I said, for you to go to the gym to lose weight is the same work that you have to apply to become a singer or actor or actress. The only difference is the type of work. People are naturally consistent. People are naturally disciplined. It's just doing the things that you say that you want, and that's the issue. That's the disconnect. A lot of people genuinely do not want what it is that they're asking for, because if they did, they would take the time and energy and they would allow themselves to do what needs to be done. And the real issue, because this is the truth, spoiler alert, is your attitude. Attitude is everything, and I'm speaking from experience. Until you learn how to change your attitude about your goals and about the things that you want, you're going to think it's challenging. You're going to think it's difficult. You're going to feel like you're burning out. You're going to feel like it's overwhelming. You're going to have anxiety. You're going to be depressed. You're going to compare yourself. You're going to be envy, and you're just going to be in this low vibrational state. And that's what we're not going to do anymore. Okay? So grab a pen, grab a paper, grab a notebook, an index card, a journal, a Sharpie, a pencil, whatever you need to. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. And the next slide, we're going to break down what it is that you need to do to change your attitude and start becoming successful. You ready? You got your writing utensils, you got your Sharpies, your expo markers, and your iPad or your notes. Okay, cool. The first thing you need to do on the top of the paper is write down your name. And underneath it, literally right underneath it, I want you to define who you are as a person. And the reason why this is important is because you need a foundation. A lot of people want certain things in life, but because they don't know who they are, they lose their excitement. They become discouraged and they become unmotivated. You have to be motivated, because the whole purpose of you receiving your abundance is to stay and maintain in that frequency. And that's also a different topic for a different video that nobody's going to tell you. You don't just become this person. You have to raise your vibration in order to get the things that you want. So in order for you to become that person, you have to start doing certain actions. You have to communicate a certain type of way. You may have to change how you dress. You may have to cut off certain things. You may have to remove certain things. It's a lot, but I'm going to make it very simple. So write your name down and define who you are. The second thing that you need to do is this. Write down as a question and answer, what is it that you want to receive? What are your goals? To make it simple, What are your goals, or what is it that you want to receive or achieve? And make sure you answer it. And your answers could be short term, they can be long term, they can be in a paragraph, or they can be a sentence. As long as it makes sense to you and you're able to identify with the definition of who you are. Okay? The third thing you need to do, I'm going to give you guys 5 for today's video because I don't want it to be boring or too long, is ask yourself, are you serious? Are you serious, and are you ready? Because if you are serious and you're ready, then you will take the next couple of months, the next couple of weeks, next couple of days, or however long it takes you to figure out a plan, to figure out what are your current resources, to figure out what you don't have, to figure out what you lack, to figure out what it is that you need to have access to. You're not going to limit yourself if you're serious and if you're ready. You are not going to continue to make excuses if you're serious and if you're ready. And most importantly, if you're serious and if you're ready, you'll actually be able to start. And that's all you have to do. It's not about trying to understand what goes where and how long it's going to take. It's literally like solving a puzzle. You get the box, you take out the box, you have all the pieces. The goal isn't for you to be so stressed and overwhelmed that you don't complete the task and do the things that you want and receive the things that you want to experience. The goal is for you to take the pieces out the box and figure out what pieces go where. Now, of course, however long it takes for you to get the puzzle pieces together to make your picture is up to you. But it's the fact that it goes hand in hand. Like, if you take your time with figuring out what it is that you want, you learn to appreciate it more. And that's going to be the 4th thing. Like, do you appreciate what it is that you're asking for? What do you mean by that? What I mean by that is, do you really value what it is that you want? And once again, it sounds common, it sounds simple, it sounds self-explanatory, but a lot of people struggle with valuing the things that they want because either 1, you're used to having everything handed to you. 2, you don't know how to work for things for yourself. 3, you never had nice things or success before. Or 4, I'm just going to give you 4, you don't believe in yourself. There could be multiple reasons, but there's a disconnect. If you appreciate what you want in life and you take the time to go after it, why wouldn't you become successful? And let me know in the comment section when you come across this video, why is it so discouraging? Other than the examples I just gave, or it could be anything else. Let me know your experience. But the 5th thing, and I'm going to end off the video because I'm going to make it short, I'm going to make this into a playlist, is asking yourself this. You guys, I have like so much stuff in my eyes. I think I have like baby crust in my eyes or baby boogers, eye boogers. Okay, but no. The 5th and final thing, and I'm going to end off this video because you guys, I'm hungry. I'm about to make me some food. Is, are you willing to remove and cut off anything that's no longer serving you? Because in order for you to receive the things that you want, there are going to be certain people, places, and things that are going to be removed out of your life. And as you decide what it is that you want, as you change, as you grow, your mindset is not going to be the same. Your environment is not going to be the same. How you feel about yourself and how you feel about others is not going to be the same. Are you willing to put in the work and the energy and effort that is required of you to become this person to receive the things that you want? Are you willing to manage your time? Are you willing to be punctual? Are you willing to be obedient? Because I don't believe in sacrifice. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you have to sacrifice. When I hear the word sacrifice, I think of Scooby-Doo, like when they were on Spooky Island. Like, we don't need to sacrifice. Let's not go there. We could be obedient, we become disciplined, we can do what's required of us, but sacrifice, I don't know if I really like that word. So instead of sacrificing, and I get it, people, I get it, I totally understand. I have a dark sense of humor. I get it when people say just sacrifice yourself. I be like, bombastic side eye. But no, I understand. But I'm not sacrificing myself if I could just become disciplined. Does that make sense? You know, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up things that are not things, excuse me, I'm not giving up things that are for me, but I'm going to remove things that are not. So like I don't have to give up certain characteristics about me that I value in myself if I just realize how to enhance them or realize how to work with what I have. Like you don't have to make things more complicated than what it needs to be. So lastly, are you willing to invest into yourself? Because that's all it is. That's all it is. And that's what I said in the beginning of this video. It's time consuming. But you make time to go to the dentist. You make time to get your hair done. You make time to get your nails done. Men, you take time to go to the barbershop. You take time to go golfing. You take time to go to the movies. You take time to go on vacation. You made time to make sure that you didn't miss your flight for your vacation. So why can't you make time for the things that you actually want? So I'm going to end off this video here because I'm really hungry and I have a lot more to talk about. So welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, it's your favorite mental health specialist, High Guidance. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All the information will be down in the description below. And if you have questions, comments, concerns, make sure you guys are liking this video and let me know specific topics that you guys want me to go over. And if you want a one-on-one session, click the link in the bio and head to my website at High Guidance 101. Until next time, thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. And make sure you guys like, comment, and share so I know like what's tea.